Again with an American, Zach Johnson, who comes into this event playing pretty well, Rex.
You know what? He won a Masters once with a wedge in his hand, but let's don't forget he is one of the best putters on tour, just like this one right here. That's always going to make him a contender.
That's an eagle putt on 6. We don't see many eagles from him, and then here on the 8th.
You know, this is a good shot. I actually want to talk about his caddy. His caddy, Damon Green's now playing part-time on the Champions Tour. How good is this? He's playing on the Champions Tour, and he's caddying for a great player out here in contention at the U.S. Open.
Sergio Garcia shot a 69 on Thursday and played pretty well again today. Here, this long birdie putt on the par 5 16.
You know, it seems like Sergio only makes them from 40 feet or 2 feet. He never makes the 10-footer.
And then a nice third shot here on another par 5 to 6.
You know, I'm glad to see Sergio coming back. He's good for the game, but he still looks like someone stole his lunch money.
Shot at 71. He's 2 under for the event. Brett Snedeker, if you can putt, you can win in the U.S. Open, and he can.
He sure can. Talked to his caddy, Scotty Bell, the other day. He said he loves these greens.
He shot at 70. He's 2 under. Robert Garrigus, a big hitter, showing great touch here on the 16th.
Well, that'd be inside the leather for anybody else, but he's got that little toy putter. It's only about 28 inches. I think he's got to put that one out.
And Robert is 2 under for the event after a 70. Bubba Watson, again, the camo pants, and Bubba had a tough day.
It's the pants. We got to show it. It's the pants. I just hope he washed those things. That could be a little nasty. It's muggy out there.
Well, that chest area, he's got to wash everything.
Not touching that. Graeme McDowell, defending champion. Here he is on the 10th hole, and had a good day yesterday, but not a great day today.
Put this in perspective. Northern Ireland has 1.7 million people, 5 players on tour, and yet they're closing in on 2 majors. That's pretty impressive.
Shot a 74 on Friday. He is +2 now. Davis Love III opened up with a 70 on Thursday. Played pretty well again today. Nice approach from the graduated rough on 11.
Told me 2 weeks ago at the Memorial Tournament he loves this course, he loves the setup. He was jazzed to get out here, and he's playing like it.
And again, look at this lie. A great shot from DL3.
His caddy Weber's looking at him like he's crazy for putting himself in that position. But, you know, he is a reluctant captain at the Ryder Cup, and I'm going to go ahead and say that. He'd rather play on that team, and he's proven with shots like that he can make it.
47-year-old shooting a 71. He is -1 for the event. Look at this putt from Ryan Palmer.
You know what? I think he is one of the most underappreciated putters on tour. This guy can flat out putt his rock. I mean, look at this thing here.
I think he's one of the most underrated players, not just putters. What do you think of that?
That on 17. Ryan Palmer, yeah. Salute. Heath Slocum. We haven't heard much from Heath Slocum lately, but surely he is emerging here this week.
You know what? You talk about giant killers. Heath Slocum beat a bunch of them, a bunch of great players at the 2009 Barclays just a couple of years ago, so he can do it if anyone can.
Shoots a 70. He is 1 under from for the event. Padraig Harrington, new irons in his bag, shot a 70 on Thursday.
You know what? No one works harder than Padraig, and that includes Vijay Singh, who's getting up in years. I'm glad to see it's finally starting to pay off. He struggled a little bit so far this season, and he's good for the game.
Pretty decent day. We'll play the weekend. Lee Westwood had a tough Thursday, but bounced back on Friday. This shot on the 2nd.
You know, one of my readers on the golfchannel.com blog asked, if Rory McIlroy wins this tournament, are he and Lee Westwood still going to be friends? Is there going to be some jealousy there? I bet Lee's there showering him with champagne after the win on Sunday if it happens.
You're right. He shoots a 68 as Westwood moves to +1 for the event. Watch the shot by Martin Kaymer.
Martin Kaymer doesn't drink champagne, I'm pretty sure, but with shots like that, he's going to be popping open some bottles in the future. He's already got 1 major. He's part of that, you know, that European Young Guns, and he is here to stay.
Beautiful shot there on the 8th. Shoots a 70 on Friday. He will play the weekend. Both those guys playing alongside current #1 in the world, Luke Donald. Here he is on the 5th hole.
Finally started playing like the #1 player in the world for a little while today. Lost it towards the end, but coming off that 77 in the first round, it's nice to see Luke get back a little bit in the second round.
Yeah, you mentioned he had some problems on the backside, and here's one of them here on the 14th.
You know, you talk about being the #1 player in the world. You would think he would hit more fairways, and yet he still gets it done. He gets it done with his putter. He gets it done with that short game, which he proved at the WC Match Play victory.
4 bogeys on his backside. Shoots a 72. Y.E Yang always plays, or seems to play rather, very well in tough venues, and he's doing it this week.
We all know Y.E Yang's lasting legacy so far, beating Tiger Woods and come from behind fashion at the 2009 PGA Championship. Hey, if Rory is the next Tiger, I'm not saying he is, then you should watch out for my man Y.E.
Now this attempt on #9 for birdie. Great read there.
I think you were close to calling him Y.E Fleck there for a second. You know what? Much like the PGA, he's coming in under the radar, and he's the kind of guy he doesn't get rattled in pressure situations. It will be a fun pairing tomorrow with Rory.